I never thought I would feel this way again. At 51, love seemed like something from my past. Something that belonged to younger women with smooth skin and bright futures. Then David walked into my bookstore. He was 34, 17 years younger than me. He came in looking for poetry books. His eyes were kind, his smile gentle. When he spoke about books, his whole face lit up. "Do you have anything by Mary Oliver?" he asked. "She's my favorite," I said, leading him to the poetry section. "Mine too." Her words saved me during a dark time. Something in his voice made me look closer. I saw pain there, carefully hidden but real. We talked for an hour about books, about loss, about healing. When he left, I felt something I hadn't felt in years. Hope. He came back the next day. And the next. Always buying books, always staying to talk. I learned he was a teacher, recently divorced, trying to rebuild his life. "I feel old," I told him one afternoon. "Like my best years are behind me." "You don't look old," he said softly. "You look wise, beautiful, alive." No one had called me beautiful in so long. One evening, he helped me close the store. As we stood in the quiet shop surrounded by books, he touched my hand. "Emma, I know this might sound crazy, but I think I'm falling in love with you." My heart stopped. "David, I'm 17 years older than you." "I know. And I don't care." "You should care. You could have anyone." "I don't want anyone. I want you." I wanted him too. Desperately. But the fear was crushing. People will stare. They'll judge. They'll say I'm taking advantage of you. Let them say whatever they want. The only opinion that matters is yours. That night, I called my best friend Marie. She was shocked. "Emma, are you sure about this? What if he's just going through a phase? What if he's not? What if he wants children? What if he realizes he wants someone younger?" All my fears spoken out loud. But David was patient. He proved his love every day. He brought me coffee in the mornings. He listened to my stories about my late husband without jealousy. He made me laugh until my sides hurt. My adult son was harder to convince. "Mom, this is embarrassing. What will people think?" "Since when do you care what people think?" "Since my mother started dating someone my age." "He's not your age, Michael. And he makes me happy." "For how long? What happens when the novelty wears off?" I didn't have answers. Love requires faith, not guarantees. David met my family at my birthday dinner. I was turning 52. He was nervous, but he charmed everyone. My son saw how gentle David was with me, how he helped me with my coat, how he looked at me like I was precious. Later, Michael pulled me aside. "I've never seen you this happy, Mom. Not even with Dad. Is that okay?" "It's more than okay. It's wonderful." The hardest part was facing the world. The looks when we held hands. The whispers when we went to restaurants. The cashier who asked if David was my son. "Does it bother you?" I asked him one night. "Only when it bothers you," he said. "I'm proud to be with you, Emma. I want everyone to know you're mine." 6 months later, David proposed. Not with a fancy ring or grand gesture. Just the two of us in my bookstore after closing. "Marry me," he said simply. "Let me love you for the rest of my life." I looked at this beautiful man who chose me, who saw past my age and my fears, who made me feel young and desired and worthy of love. "Yes," I whispered. We married in a small ceremony in the bookstore. My son walked me down the aisle between the shelves. David's parents, who had worried at first but now loved me, cried happy tears. My friend Marie was my maid of honor. She whispered in my ear before the ceremony. "I was wrong to doubt this. He loves you completely." It's been 3 years now. People still sometimes stare. But I don't care anymore. David loves me with a depth that takes my breath away. He celebrates my experience, my wisdom, my body that has lived and loved and survived. When I worry about getting older, he reminds me that every year together is a gift. When I fear he'll leave me for someone younger, he shows me through his actions that I'm his choice, every single day. Love found me when I thought it was too late. It came in the form of a younger man who saw beauty where I saw only age, who saw possibility where I saw endings. I thought my story was over. I was wrong. It was just beginning a new chapter. Age is just a number. Love is timeless. And sometimes the greatest love comes when you least expect it, from the most unexpected person. David didn't just give me love. He gave me back my life, my confidence, my future. And I gave him my heart, fully and completely, age and all. We're proof that love doesn't follow rules. It just follows hearts. And our hearts found each other across the years, despite the doubts, despite the fear. Now we're writing our love story together, one day at a time, 1 year at a time, for all the years we have left. It's the most beautiful story I've ever been part of.